Okay, let's find out. I don't know if we are live. Στα διάλο. Hello Aphrodite. How are you doing? No lag so far.
You're a stranger. No, really.
Yes,
we have our own
I
problems.
managed the stowage
Not
on the
only
ship,
are we stuck
but
here,
I'm starting to
Shift
feel
and-
this
rascally
seafaring
trolls use our
isn't
dire
for me.
predicament to make
you
up
seen
for
the
some of our
storm?
cargo.
Still,
And
maybe I can
Sophia,
help you.
Oh, Sophia. We have to try and get it all back, I suppose. Once this cursed storm subsides. I wouldn't want
Prismatic
to sail
fibula.
without a hearty drink
Fibula.
first. Even in calm seas.
Farewell.
You would not want to
Psyche, I guess
Would
you
you?
didn't see my post yesterday in the community tab on my channel. Yesterday I found out that I had a problem with uploading videos. Let me do something. And the problem was the browser that I was using. It was reducing my upload speed by at least 3 times. So, for example, a video which was supposed to be uploaded in 6 minutes, it took 21 minutes. And I found out yesterday in the morning this thing. I searched a little bit in the internet and I saw that from what some other people said, this is a bug of that browser. And I thought, okay, maybe this bug of the browser somehow when I'm streaming, somehow it affects my uploading speed also of the stream. And maybe this is what causes this lag on the multi-stream. And I found out yesterday, so today I thought I should give it a try to see with a different browser if it would fix things. And so far, okay, we are just getting started with the stream, but so far so good. Zero lag. Am I missing something here? So today we are testing that theory. We will see if it will work fine or... Because if the lag comes back today again, then this means that the browser is not to blame. Hello, Stiane from Nafplio, Nafplio, I was, when I went to the army, I came down to Nafplio, and I liked that city very much, and I said to myself, one day in the future I will revisit Nafplio, but on vacations. I haven't done that yet. It's happening. I don't know if I will ever come. I mean, even the idea of moving out to Nafpli or renting an apartment there and living there came to my mind, but that is very hard. I should have used my stone form sooner. Oh, no lag so far. So what's up, guys? How are you doing? This past month I didn't pay attention to my uploading speed when I was uploading videos. You know, usually when I upload videos I do other things at the same time, so I don't look at the speed. But yesterday I found out that that problem existed, so the solution to the problem was to use a different browser, and now I'm using again Google Chrome. And with Google Chrome, I'm using my full uploading speed, zero problems. Hey Vickerfield, what's up? What am I clicking at? Yeah, I saw the Assassin's Creed trailer. I also saw the different editions that they are going to be selling at the prices. The Ultimate Edition is 100 to 130 euros. The Standard Edition is 70 euros. And the Gold Edition is what? 110? 120? I don't remember. Hello for the line. What's up? 565. Have I picked up all items? Quest items? Yep.
I do have a few weapons too. In that box, over there. Goodbye.
The box!
All? Oh! And my beer! Stranger, you are indeed wonderful.
Oh, I'm wonderful! Thank you!
Yes, I am a guy. Did you get my
You hope we get a gameplay on Titan Quest too soon.
bothering me then. Did
Well,
you get
yeah,
my
I also hope. We will see. We will have to be patient to wait and see when will they reveal some gameplay. To me, it is to be honest, to me it would be very useful if they would release some gameplay videos, whatever, as soon as possible.
These brutes.
Because if I see that they are going the Souls-like way, I don't think that they will do that, but you never know. I don't want to waste my time anymore with Titan Quest. I will stop totally now. I'll be done with Titan Quest for good. If they do such a thing.
Be careful.
And it would save me time, especially the sooner they come out with a gameplay to see if it will be good or bad,
Life is tough for people.
the better to me personally.
You've brought some. What are you looking?
Both as a fan of Titan Quest and as a content creator.
Can it be true?
Especially as a content creator.
This is what to do about.
Yes, all your stuff is here.
But we have to wait. Hello, Hadrian. A lot of people asked this, but are you hopeful about Titan Quest 4? Look, hopeful. I'm not pessimistic, but also I'm not optimistic. I'm cautiously optimistic. This is how they say it. I know that that studio that is making the game, they have talent to make games. They are very good at making games. But it all comes down to some decisions that developers make sometimes, and those decisions can make or break games. Even if you have talent, maybe you will do something that requires talent to do it, but it is not going to be the right thing for the people that you are going to give it to. So we have to wait and see. I know that there are, in that studio, people have talent, they can make great games, but will they do justice to this franchise? This is the true question. I'm okay, Jedens, how are you?
All right.
It is too hot, eh? Yeah, summer is here. Lag is not here, thankfully. Summer is here finally. Oh, rock button. Today you made your best aerobic part of your training at the gym. Nice. Decent weight part of your training. Nice. This is very good. To give an example, an actual example of a studio that can make great games, but they can fuck up a franchise, we have Darksiders. We have Darksiders 1, which came out 12-13 years ago, I don't remember when. Great game for what it is. We have Darksiders 2, which is even better. It has more RPG. It is actually a true action RPG game with lots of skills and build possibilities. That game is very faithful to Darksiders 1, but it has more content and it is more RPG. Then we have Darksiders 3. The irony of the matter is that if we take Darksiders 3 out of the context of Darksiders franchise, Darksiders 3 is the fucking awesome game. But as a Darksiders game, it is a fucking fail. Why? Because Darksiders 3 is not a Darksiders game. I mean, the core gameplay is 100% Dark Souls. Now, the studio that made that game, Darksiders 3, is the same studio which later made Remnant from the Ashes and Remnant 2 and whatever else. If you play Darksiders 3, because these days I'm making lots of Darksiders content for my other YouTube channel, and I have already finished Darksiders 3. If you play Darksiders 3, you will see, and then if you play Remnant from the Ashes as well, you will see that Darksiders 3, or you will see that Remnant from the Ashes, which came later as far as I remember than Darksiders 3, it has many features from Darksiders 3. Actually, there are also some visuals and animations and enemy attacks that come straight up from Darksiders 3 to Remnant from the Ashes. There are also some places in Darksiders 3 that they put in Remnant from the Ashes. I don't know why they did that. It is the same studio. The point is that Remnant from the Ashes is a fucking masterpiece. It is a great game. Darksiders 3 is a great game. It is not a masterpiece. It has some problems. But it is a great game. But the gameplay comes from Dark Souls games. The core gameplay mechanics, everything comes from Dark Souls, but it still has puzzles that come from Darksiders. I mean, the only thing that Darksiders 3 has that comes from Darksiders franchise is first that it has puzzles, and then that it is Darksiders characters and story. The story, by the way, of Darksiders 3 is very good. So, this is a very good example of how you can, although you are talented, you have lots of talent and you can make great games as a studio, you can fuck up a franchise by making a sequel which is nothing like the franchise. It is totally different. It belongs to another franchise, which is Dark Souls. This is Darksiders 3. And I would really hate to see that happening with Titan Quest 2. To take the combat system and turn it to something like Souls-like. So yeah, I would like to know now, actually even yesterday, if they are going that way, I'm stopping. Titan Quest over. Even Titan Quest 1 is over. I don't think that they will do that, but you never know, this is a problem. You played at a Quest controller. And you wish the UI don't change. You mean don't change for Titan Quest 2? Well, yeah, we know nothing. They haven't showcased anything about UI, user interface. We have seen some pictures of graphics that they have showcased in the monthly updates, but they haven't shown anything about user interfaces. You are talking about this game. Yeah, because when you use a controller, you have to have the other interface, which will be, you know, good for the controller, because controllers are different than mouse and keyboards. You are 100% against piracy video games. You also discussed the tendency to increase the final price of games. That's a problem of the global economy. Huge games, for example, like Assassin's Creed, the latest games, I don't remember about the first game. Or Diablo 4 or AAA games, anyway, they are super expensive to be made. This is why they want to make some money back, they increase the price. It makes sense. It makes mathematical sense based on numbers. Hello, Inominado. It makes sense from a business perspective, yes. Well, I don't understand what you mean by players are waking up and not buying this. What they are not buying? That it makes sense based on business. If you are not buying this, you understand nothing about business. Do you know how many millions of hundreds of millions of dollars Blizzard had to spend just to create the game? I'm not even talking about paying for marketing, paying for anything else. Just to make the game. We are talking about numbers here, not about opinions. Businesses, they need to make their money back, that they invest something or to create something. They need to make that money back and to have some profit. If they cannot have at least a little bit of profit, the business will go down. People will lose jobs, and then we will have players complaining about the price. And which players? The ones that buy a game for whatever price, they play 1 hour of 1,000 hours that the game has coded to provide for, and then they complain about the price. If you are not about to play the whole game, which provides a huge amount of coded, so that you can actually get what you paid for, because when I buy a game which is 70 euros, I'm not expecting to have coded as little as a game which costs 30 euros. I'm expecting to have a huge amount of coded. And if I have the huge amount of coded, it is okay, the price is fair. Maybe some players should grow up a little bit. I think that for when it comes to games at least, companies should price their games according to the amount of content that they provide. Of course the quality as well, but nowadays most games they are of high quality when it comes to production, visually, graphics, sound. Because the technology is you could say cheap today compared to 12 years ago or 50 years ago, to have higher quality visually games, but it comes down to the gameplay and the amount of content then. So I will very gladly, for example, pay 70 euros for Assassin's Creed Shadows, so far as it provides the right amount of content, because if the content is something like Torchlight 1, of course it is extremely expensive. Torchlight 1 is a very small game, awesome game, but it would be extremely expensive to ask 70 euros for Torchlight 1, even back in the day when Torchlight 1 was a new game. But if I am to pay 70 euros to buy Diablo 4, the base game, fine. That game has a huge amount of replayability and content. Totally fine. Or 70 euros to buy games like Assassin's Creed Valhalla, the base game, Origins, Odyssey. Shadows probably. It is going to be big probably. Or other AAA games that provide a ton of content at high quality production, I'm totally fine. I think that if you want to be treated fairly, you should also treat others in a fairer way. If you don't understand about business, how it works, business, then you shouldn't actually have any opinions about what they do with the prices. AI can make much content. Not yet. God of War 20-hour game. It is not 20 hours. God of War is not 20 hours. It has the campaign which can last 20 whatever hours, but then you have the end game, because when you finish the campaign you have more things to do in the game. There is end game. And you have New Game Plus, and in New Game Plus you can get some items to drop that you don't get in the previous difficulties, in the normal playthrough anyway. So it gives you incentive to replay the game at higher difficulty to get the more items. And it is also an action RPG. God of War is a true action RPG. It is not just an action game. Of course, I'm talking about God of War of 2018, not the previous games, because I know nothing about this game. Any lag? Zero lag so far. Okay. So here, zero lag so far. Maybe this was the problem. Maybe. Best viewers, my ass. Repacking the same content. Well, it is, but it gives you an incentive to go and get gear that you cannot get in the first playthrough. And the point is that God of War is an action RPG. You can play that game and play it in different ways. You can have different playstyles as you go through the campaign. It is like something like Titan Quest, but of course it doesn't have this amount of skills and whatnot. And you can also make different builds in God of War. It is an action RPG actually. Oops, sorry. Francesca was helping. Oh! Voracious Staff of Divination. What? Intelligence. For the line, yeah, AI will, they are already, even the governments in different countries now, they make some services that they use AI, and so people already lose their jobs because of AI. You will be sad if they make New Game Plus for TQ2.
I don't think so.
Well, Titan Quest 2 should be, in my opinion, just a normal, you know, the base playthrough. And then
I don't think so. There is the need.
I think that it would be better to go the Path of Exile way. To have, because there you have only the playthrough that you play, then in the end you have the endgame and you have different endgames and whatnot, you don't have many difficulties. I think this is the best thing to do with action RPGs. Nowadays, at least. Be careful, the price related to cartridges is totally irrelevant for companies, because if you want them to take into consideration the salaries that you are getting paid in your country during production, then they wouldn't be able to make any games. This is not possible. When a company studio, whatever, makes a game or a movie, they don't sit down to calculate, we have 150 countries on the planet, we will sell the game to 120 because the other countries have restrictions, whatever. Now we take the 120 countries and now we check out which country is rich, which country is poor, and what salaries do people get in that country? Yeah, but which people? Because there are different tiers of salaries that you can get paid, for example, in every country, because every job pays differently. And then, for whom are we going to make our game? For which country and for which type of salary? Are we going to make an average? It is not possible. When you want to create something, you create based on what you want to create and what quality you want to have, not based on how much people can pay for. Because to be honest here, everybody can pay 70 euros for a new game. And I'm talking about people who have jobs, of course, or they have an income. And they are not poor. I mean, they can survive with their income and they have some to pay for some entertainment. If you are in such a case, then you can save up your money. If you go to buy a game, save up the money. If the game is expensive because it has a ton of content, then maybe wait a little bit for the price to go down, or buy the game when it comes out, save money before. Thankfully, companies, they let us know that their games come out months ahead before they release them. You can save some money and buy the game when it comes out, or wait for a sale. There's no problem. But I think that the most people who complained about these things are those that pay for a game. They play 2 hours of the 100 hours that the game has to provide, and then they forget about the game and they cry about the money they paid for. To me, this is disgusting. It is as disgusting as, for example, some people have tried Titan Quest, they have played 1 or 2 hours of the game and then they come to conclusions and they say the game is bad because I played for 2 hours and it was boring to me, or whatever, for whatever reason, when they haven't actually played nothing of the game. I would say, if you buy for something, use it. If you want to buy something, actually buy it to use it, totally, to get your money's worth. out of that thing that you got. Whether it is a game, music, a car, a house, a hotel, a boat, an airplane, a spaceship. Imagine buying a Tesla car and just having it there in front of your house, sitting there, and never using that car. Why the fuck did you buy that car? And you complained about the price that you paid for that car just to have it in front of your house, sitting doing nothing. The Last of Us. Nope, I haven't played that. Everybody can pay 70, but backlash is because of the disrespect and mistrust. I don't know what the disrespect and mistrust. We are talking about prices of games, not about how whatever else companies may be doing. We are talking purely about prices and the price of business and how expensive it is to make a video game or whatever, movies, whatever, not just video games. We are talking about numbers here, not about opinions. Remember, numbers never lie. Numbers have no selfishness, no ego. They have no emotions, they tell the truth. Trusting something or somebody is a matter of opinion and personal subjective experience. This is why some people you don't trust, for example, they have other people that trust them, and vice versa. Some people don't trust you, but other people do. It is subjective things. Now the question is, will I be able to keep G.SKILL alive? That's not their fault. Yeah, Psyche, but this is not an excuse for blaming companies for having reasonable prices on their games when they spent hundreds of millions of dollars to make a AAA game. Buy a demo of a game. If it is 70 euros, for example, you can refund your... I have done that with a couple of games on Steam. The first time I bought Elden Ring, I played it for 1 hour. I don't remember why. I think it was not running very well on my PC and I decided to refund the game. I got my money back. Totally fine. And it was not 70 euros, it was 50 euros when I bought it first time. I don't remember. I think it was 50. But yeah, you can refund a game, but just because the game is not good for you, this is why we say that before you buy something, you need to make some research, do research and see, do you really like it? Watch videos, watch streams, read some articles, see what features the game provides. Do you like the features? And then, if you have this, if you can actually refund the game, play for 1 hour, 2 hours, if the game looks good to you and you see that you like the game, then keep playing the game. If not, refund the money. Refund the game. G.SKILL, don't die on me, please, come on.
G.SKILL!
G.SKILL is alive! Oh! In Greece, you remember you bought Street Fighter 2 for Sega Mega Drive 22,000 drachmas. Oh, Jaden, when we had our national currency, things had been so much better than now. Now everybody is poor. So to speak, not everybody, but... Back then with drachmas you had a typical salary, even the lowest salary allowed you not to survive but also to live a life. Nowadays it is all about surviving and it becomes very hard even doing that thing, just that thing. With Euro. Be careful, I'm talking in general, I'm not talking about specific people here or there. I'm talking about in general because these are mindsets that many people have, hundreds and thousands and hundreds of thousands of people have. Complaints and whatever. Zero lag! It's a miracle! Oh! Ah yeah, Diablo 2 is getting a new season. Diablo 2 Resurrected. But it is all the same old stuff, it's nothing new. Diablo 2 support is dead. They are not making anything like that. But Jaden's back in the day it was very nice going when we didn't have the internet and you know, buying digital games or whatever, movies, and we had to go to the video club to rent a video cassette movie to watch a movie, or we had to buy a movie on a cassette videotape, or we had to actually go to the store to buy a physical copy of a video game. That was amazing. It was the whole process was amazing. The whole process of getting out of your house, going to all the way to that store or a couple of stores, checking out what games they have. It was very fun to do so. Nowadays all we do is check in front of the PC, chuck, click a button, chuck, to buy a game, chuck, click another button to download the game, chuck, and then you play. Die, 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 die. Die, 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 die. Oh, I don't have energy potions. I'm dead meat. Skedia. Yeah, Zedens, of course. Digital has lots of pros, but the process is a totally different story. Yeah, you could also give a game to your friend to play. Ah, by the way, nowadays with Steam, if you can borrow a game from another account. I have two Steam accounts, and sometimes I forget that I log into my second Steam account. And after some hours, if I forget that I'm logged in my second Steam account and I'm trying to run a game which on my desktop, because I have shortcuts on my desktop, a game that I have bought on my main Steam account, I get a message which says that you haven't bought this game, but if you want, you can borrow the game, something like that. You borrow the game, I think it is. But I haven't tried it actually to see exactly how it works. I know that it works. Exactly how, I don't know.
Eat.
I came to buy potions. Potions! Potions!
Welcome, stranger. Look at our shop. My father is the best smith in town. You'll find no sharper blades. Come back soon.
Skedia, ρε. So yeah, I have seen the Assassin's Creed Shadows trailer. I don't care about the woke things that they have probably put in the game, because it is a video game. I don't take it seriously. I receive it as exactly as it is, as a video game. And I only hope that it will be a very good action RPG. By the way, I must frequent. There is another game, guys, which is coming out. Probably it is coming out in early access this summer. It is called Argonisos. It is a Greek word. A friend of mine showed me that game. That game is supposed to be a miniature of Greece. In ancient Greece, mythology based, it is going to be probably open world in Greece. I don't know exactly how it is going to work, because it is going to be huge. There will be action combat, there will be buildings, probably some survival elements as well. And it is going to be Greek mythology. But it is coming on Steam, but yeah, I don't know. I'm waiting for the game to come on Steam to maybe I will get it on early access. Although, I don't know, they haven't showcased anything yet. Only some pictures, no gameplay, nothing. I would like to give it a try if it is a good game. Impenetrable of the glade. Nice. Woolen scarf! Hello MS, would you agree that ice resistance is the weakest of all elemental resistances? What do you mean? All resistances work the same way. The primary resistances work the same way. Okay, let's get in there. The cave. Guys, have you ever been into caves? Do you like to go to caving? Exploring caves and losing your way, getting stuck and dying eventually in a cave like that. You think enemies with ice damage appear the least? Ah, so you are talking about how frequent it is. Well, that is not very easy to say. There are many mage enemies that use elemental damage throughout the whole game. Now, which enemies use more fire, more ice, more lightning? Not that easy. You will have to sit down actually and do an actual deep research to find out exactly what is happening with the types of damage and which enemies and how many enemies and where those enemies are. The easy way, the easy resistances to know about is the bleeding. There are not as many enemies to use lots of bleeding damage on you. And then okay, physical is super important, it is everywhere. Pierce is very important. Elemental is very important. I would say also vitality is not that it is very important, but maybe it is not as important as other ones. But maybe vitality is more important than cold and lightning resistances overall. The only caves you've been, it's Peonias and Diparos. Yeah, but Jedes, would you go in such a cave, dangerous cave, adventurous cave, which would also be dangerous? Do you like crawling in the dirt and trying to go through squeezy and tiny places? The DRM-free management. Well, yeah, this could be a problem to some people. To me, it is not a problem. I don't care about that. By the way, guys, I think that tomorrow, it should be tomorrow, that the offline mod of Warhammer 40k Inquisitor Martyr is coming out. It is your impression? You don't like small closed areas? Yeah. Look, I like very much caves in video games. You know, Skyrim, Elder Scrolls, Tomb Raider games, Assassin's Creed games. But in real life, although I like adventures, I don't like stupid adventures. The Celtic Hounds. Okay, very nice item. poison damage is very high later on. I haven't been that green. I have also seen that it is coming, right? The expansion of Elden Ring is coming out, but I don't know when. But I saw some people are preparing themselves for the expansion DLC. They are back to playing Elden Ring. They are letting me go, I'm not here to kill you. Da-da-da. Popo, it is getting hot. Summer is here, please disappear. You don't like the very small places. Da-da-da. Mages are weak in this game. Hardy Torque of Immortality, nice item. But not the best, actually. Hardy, what? Why?
How dare you? How dare you kill my boy?
Well, I thought I used my stone form. Oh, I didn't see that I didn't use my stone form didn't activate. A small change and install a ceiling fan. I have a fan, an air fan. I don't need a ceiling fan. But I'm not using it yet. Hello Kovacevic, how are you doing? Zero lag. Maybe the browser was the problem. Popo, I'm getting wet in my back.
You have brought
You
for
can't
years.
hold
I have been
anymore.
working
You
to
can't
assemble
carry
the
anymore.
pieces.
Fingerbono
And with
for
that,
us.
I finally did it. We will have to study what precisely this cauldron is capable of, but I am certain it will be of help in these dark times.
Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah.
Sharp as a razor. Slay some trolls for me, will you?
Life is tough. We bury our dead king.
Wait, what? Did I turn this quest? Oh, I have to go back there to turn quest. The Troubled Sun. No. Wait, I didn't pick up the item for this quest. What?
This is locked.
A spear? No, all I have thought about so far.
Did I forget to pick up the item? What am I doing with my life?
Yes, stranger.
Psst, this is very nice.
Thank you.
Let me guess. More amber? Hard to find the road in that cursed fog.
In that case, I will have to go back there and pick up the item. 6-5. But how did this happen? I forgot to come here, or I'm really growing old. This should be stones of impetus. It should be a complete item. So guys, what other news do we have? Any news? Old news? Okay, turn the quest.
What do you have there? A few braves?
Sage's armor of
Yes,
regeneration.
stranger.
Do you have hard to find the road in that cursed fog?
Okay. Let's go to... I have to go to Glauberg, then I have some questions to tell me.
You have served me well.
Thank you so much. I want to hold him here, but my sense...
Hallowed Celtic Helm of Vengeance. Nice item. Corinth. You play last night, eternal levels farming at here birds, you think it is in game, but when you look around it's outside. Is this an old button build? Yes. It looks like it, right?
Skyrim is dead?
Trevellius. Okay, Faircon Liquor. Zedens, yes, for the no rest for the wicked. What am I doing here? But that game is top-down Souls-like, and I'm not really interested into that game. I prefer when I play top-down to play action RPGs, not Souls-like.
Have you got... Yes, the boat is ready, but in case you do find some of that liquor, I'd still be interested.
Peace be with. I admit your presence. Aye, welcome. Well, I can't give.
Aye.
Oh, shut up.
No, you shut up.
My young?
He does.
Of course.
Trick
He never.
being it.
And it's not like, could you help me out here?
This is the could you dialogue. Blazing of the Siren, useless. Weightless bow of the siren. What? Whoa, weightless. No, actually it is not like Achilles, it is 100% Souls-like. A bit faster than Souls-like, but still it is the same. I mean, even Achilles is a Souls-like, but not 100, it is 70% Souls-like, I would say. It is a bit different. This is the fight of fire versus water. Fire is winning. Ichthian Cell. No chest. Shrine of whatever.
Who's there? You have lupine claws?
Who's there? Your mama? Mortal Cell is kinda should like, but reimagined it rethink. You mean Soul-like? Yeah, I have seen that game, but I don't know. That game is what? 6 years old? 5 years old? 7 years old? Do you know which Souls-like game I bought recently? The one called Asterikos. Aphrodite, we don't have this type of commands on this channel. We had only a couple and I don't know if they work because I had to refresh somehow, reset my settings for that software anyway, which uses the commands and I haven't done that. So I don't know if they work. The Toxeus and whatever. Fuck your life. You got something referring to your balcony, now it's just started to rain. It is raining. It is raining outside now. You also bought a Serigo recently because it was on sale. You haven't played a lot of it yet, but the cover seems fun. Yeah, it is Souls-like. But actually that game, it has, I guess it has a very good build diversity, you know. It is, you can make many different builds. It has skills, it has items, okay, items not really, but it has trinkets anyway that can change the stats, whatever. The game looks very good. I played a little bit at the beginning on it. I don't know when I'll be able to play the game. And of course I bought it because it is based on Greek and Roman mythology, which means that it is based on Greek and Greek mythology. But do you know which other game I would like to play very much and maybe even make a full playthrough of? Rise of the Argonauts. A full playthrough of that game. It is not getting wet. One more fucking bot on Twitch to buy viewers. Fuck you, I will never buy viewers. Fucking assholes. Idiots. I need potions! Hey, Paul! Rise of the Argonauts, it is fun, but there is lots of dialogue and talking in that game. I don't know if you like that. But it is an action RPG. It is based on the story of Jason and the Argonauts.
Yes?
No. This way. da, 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 da. Blessing of the Mira! My Mira is fucked up. It is like Metal Gear Solid 3 minutes, play it 10 minutes movie. It is not movie dialogues. You actually select, you choose what, you have options in the dialogues. You choose what to say and what to ask. But there is lots of it. Some years ago I started streaming that game, but I lost my save files and then I didn't restart playing the game. Back in the day I was losing my save files quite frequently because of my old faulty motherboard. You cannot kill me now, I'm a stone! Oh, Burak, hello! Even you can really go fire with that sword energy regenerate rally. Yeah, you can if you want. This one. But it is not really useful if you use the Fire Nova. You love Metal Gear Solid? Yeah, I remember that you like Metal Gear Solid. Boss fight. The boss dropped nothing. Relentless of Sulfur. This item is very good for a battle mage melee weapon. I'm okay, Burak. How are you? Welcome back. You're playing a trash black hole game called Dota 2. Oh. Dota 2 is a nice game, I like it. I don't play it, but I like it. I don't like League of Legends. Dota not only consume your time but also your will of live and mental health. It is a competitive game, you have to take it not seriously. Yeah, this shield is very nice. It opens up the path for many new builds. Hybrid builds. Master Forge Saber.
Let your sword rest. If you can't. If you can't.
You. Philosopher Seman Metal of Asylum. Not that this item is bad, this item is good.
You have no more room. Human, down here. You look the worse for wear, Wanderer. You'd better buy some of our stock, or the fungoids will get you.
I'm not selling this sword. Why do I have so many silver cards? Necklace design, glory bringer, glory bringer, glory bringer. I guess I want to make many of these. Or I wanted to make many of these. Tongue of Flame.
Don't get lost around here.
Can I make do I have 3? No. Nope, I will have to go to the vault to get 3. You stopped playing Payday 2, eh? I think I have a Payday game in my collection, but I'm not really sure. Do you have any assumption about the release date of Titan Quest 2? I have nothing. And what do you think about the game so far? The game so far looks great when it comes to visuals. It looks great when it comes to music from the videos that they have uploaded. The making of the trailer music video of Titan Quest 2. It looks like it is going to be a big game from what they have said. Maybe it is going to be open world as well, we don't know yet. But gameplay wise, we know nothing about the game. I just don't like some of the words they have been using there in the monthly updates, like rhythmic combat, you know, things like this, telegraphed movements. These things sound not Titan Quest gameplay. I hope that this will not be the case. Borak, I don't know if whether they put more Kadri's mythologies in the second game or not. Who knows? I mean, they haven't said everything about the game yet. They are giving the info little by little. Every month, a little bit of new info. We will see. But that's a good question, of course we don't know. Will they put... is the game going to be only based on Greece, or are we going to get also other countries to visit in Titan Quest 2? I think that they should give an answer to this question. Yeah, Burak, because if they make Titan Quest 2 like AEGIS or Dark Souls, I would like to know now to stop with Titan Quest now. I don't want to waste my time. If I want to play games like Dark Souls, I will play Dark Souls, I will play Souls, like I will not play top-down games. And especially games that are sequels to franchises that are a different type of play style, not Souls-like. But I give 80% chance that the game will not be Souls-like. Now, will they put any features in that game from Souls-like games? Who knows? But as I said before, what is scary to me is the wording they have been using on their monthly updates, which is telegraphed combat, rhythmic combat. I don't know, these things sound like other types of games, not like Titan Quest. Boss down, but the question is the boss going to give me any good loot from the Mickey Cowl Orb? No! I told you so! No! Not even green items, fuck my life. Oh! You played LoL for 6-8 years at Diamond and Dota 1 and 2 in Divine Bracket. Wait, what? There's a Dota 3 game? What do you mean you don't have time to try 3? There is a Dota 3 game. Yeah, they are making a remake of Gothic 1, but they haven't said anything about the release date yet, so we don't know when it is coming out. Exactly. Tragedy of Sacred 3, Tragedy of Darksiders 3. Darksiders 3, I was talking about the tragedy of Darksiders in the beginning of the stream. But we have the same situation with Darksiders 3, where Darksiders 1 and 2 is its own play style, and Darksiders 3 they turned that game to a Dark Souls game. Which didn't do justice to Darksiders. Although, if you take Darksiders 3 out of the context of Darksiders franchise, as a game on its own, it is a great game. Very good game. You should play Darksiders 3. But it is not really Darksiders. The gameplay is not.
Ha! Trespass. Ooh, I see you. I have watched. I see you've had. You should. I see you've had no meat yet. Get us a skin of that.
Okay. All non-living creatures are dead now. Like Heroes of Storm. Your upgrade guide helped me so much, thanks, you mean? Ah, the craftsmanship. Yeah, nice. When Heroes of the Storm was a new game, I tried it and I liked it a little bit, but I don't play this type of game. Resisted of Griffin. This item is super awesome. If only it had 2 resistances. So guys, truly, 0 luck today. I think I found the solution to the problem. I hope that it is not just a lucky day and that the problem has been fixed by using a different browser. The third one is the third option of MOBA games. Do you think that there is a chance that we will get Titan Quest 3 in the future? Yeah, I would like to... Look, first of all, I would like for Assassin's Creed Shadows to be a great action RPG equal to Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Now, if this will be the case, I will definitely want to play that game. The true question is, will I have enough free time to play that game? Because if I don't have free time, then... Oh, we have a new member! Thank you for becoming a member, Sir Nameless. Welcome, thanks for the support. You love so much defense at Storm Earth Room, but it's so fun to play. Defense is awesome. Is this of the mammoth? Probably. Blessing of the Betrayer.
You again, here, you again.
Attacking with shield is cool, better than Grim Dawn. Yeah, I think that in Titan Quest Defensive Mastery feels better. Shield attacks feel better than Grim Dawn. Ah, wrong button. Troll Restral Greaves. Very nice item drop. Oh. This is an item that I haven't picked up many times throughout the years. Maybe 10 times. Not more. You go to see defensive. Remember, although I'm using a shielded melee weapon, this is not a melee build. It is a spellcaster. So I didn't care about offensive ability, only about defensive to have a good enough to be able to survive some. Dead meat, dead meat. Dead statue, dead statue. Magical. A build with Perseus disc. I have already made that build, but I have to make a video to show you the build. I made that build last week, as far as I remember. One more fountain. Many more of these enemies. Okay, I cannot pick it up, but it is not that good, so... Test. Runesmith built full curses. Only use attribute points unexceded on HP at the max level. He has 25,000 HP, crazy build and gear. 25,000. 25,000 HP. Yeah, but having so much HP, it will not necessarily save you from death. It is better to have a balance in between HP and resistances. Rush Supremacy Spear? Oh, no, I don't think so. I don't think that I have that spear. Is that a legendary spear of eternal levels? Because if it is legendary, I don't have it. I don't remember.
You have no more room. You can't hold anymore.
Baskets. No chest there. But here we will get some. Elaret is a small chest. I want a bigger chest. First. Anybody here? Two people.
I disagree.
Da-da-da. It comes from Electromorphs. Ah. So, is it one of the exclusive items of Electromorphs? It is not Eternal Ever's item then, it is Electromorphs. Remember, the Electromorphs, the Curses system doesn't belong to Eternal Evers. It came after Eternal Evers, but it belongs to the base game anniversary. $470 lightning damage for profit. Nice. You are what? You are dead meat. Da da da. Okay. Now we will visit the Norse gods. I will fight against 4 gods myself. Will I die or will I die?
I'm in here.
You really impress. We can talk later. Come.
You can talk later. Okay, let's go. Yeah. They may be gods, but I am a giant. The giant is dead. Okay, I underestimated the gods and I died. This will not happen again. I told you so.
Your inventory is full. Can't be.
Archmage's leggings.
Welcome, welcome. You won't find any finer arms. I've sold battle gear to Donor and Tyr. Mind you, I've cracked a couple of Jotun skulls myself, I have. Armed with my own weapons, of course.
I will keep these items. I need to buy potions again.
Always grind and oil to keep your edges keen. Tell me about your gear. Remember, don't strike until you see the white of their eyes.
The white of the right. Oh.
Long spears and stays in there, please.
Please. Ah! No, I don't got this one.
Odin help me.
Asgard was always to slay your foes with my weapons.
Oh, I'd hoped you give my regards to you fool.
You fool! You are not sexy. You are just a fool. Da 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 da. Now I would like to get a Pitoguro to it.
No need to explain. Stand back.
Stand back, man. Okay, I will not go through this bridge now.
Saboteur! Saboteur!
I have to go down some quest. First of all, I need to go and make that formula. I need to get 3 pairs. How do they call that? The lupine claws.
A magical. Thank you so.
The best storage for our hero.
I don't have lupine claws here. I have 1, 2, 3. Okay. I have 3.
Welcome.
Do you have lupine claws? Nope. How do we go? I have to go to the Scandia. Will you give that to Geisel owner or normal? No, I will give it to... I saved Geisel. I took Geisel back to its owner and then I got the reward and now I'm making this one to give it to the other NPC to take the other quest item from that NPC and go to the 2 brothers to complete it. Travel to capital. Oops.
Amazing door.
2 skill points.
What? A gift?
A gift?
Oh, this wasn't
What?
exaggerated.
A gift
Yes,
for
I
me?
just hope.
Yeah. Okay, to whom should I give the item to? The armor owner or the weapon owner? I will go with the armor.
A concession from many thanks, Strange. Just give me a little time. I won't forget what you have done for me.
I went with this one because this one is selling jewels. Resistant of grace. It is a disgrace.
If you see my brother,
okay, other
tell
side
him I will have
quest.
his gold soon.
Well, 5 or everything is completed against for the legendary. But I will do that some other day. I will stop here for tonight, guys, the stream. I'll be back tomorrow to stream again. There is a secret Steam achievement if you are mistaken to giving it to Geisel owner. Really? I think there are 4 achievements left for me to complete and I don't remember if the secret achievement is included in all of the achievements that you can see. Anyways, guys, thanks for stopping by. I'll be back tomorrow. Maybe I will stream something else tomorrow, another character, I don't know what, we will see. And we will find out tomorrow anyway. Have a good one, everybody. Enjoy your... tomorrow is what? Thursday? Thursday.